Hello and welcome back to Suspended Fanimation. I'm your host, Dennis Bithoulkas, and it's time for Star Wars: The Bad Batch, Season 1, Episode 10, Common Ground. Welcome, everybody. So let me get started. Well, before I get started here, let me take care of some business first, then we'll get started. If you like what you see here, like, share, and subscribe. If you're still on the fence about subscribing, take a look at the video that pops up at the very end here. Basically, YouTube takes the algorithms of all the stuff you've been watching and tries to match it as best as possible to one of the videos in my vast video library and pops it up there just for you. And if you like what you see there, hit that subscribe button down below. Also, if you can't, hit that like button, the share button too down there. And if you want to know when I'm going to be on live again next, hit the bell down below. It's a 50-50 chance of YouTube actually notifying you. Best thing to do is go to suspendedfanimation.com. Take a look at the schedule I have up there. I change it out every week. Also, I have all the links to my social media on there. So Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. And I have links to my pages. This YouTube page, or YouTube channel page, I should say. My Facebook page. And for those of you who still have Facebook, a Facebook group page where you guys can post stuff and chat amongst yourselves. All right. Spoiler alert, I am going to spoil the episode. If you have not seen the episode, go and watch it. Come on back. This will be a video. You can comment down below in the comment section. Okay. All right. Much handier to have that there. This really wasn't like a great episode, or even it was a functional episode, shall we say. Letting us know that, Hunter needs to change his perspective on things. Shit has changed quite a bit across the galaxy now. The Republic has changed over into the Empire. The Empire is now controlled by the Emperor. They're being hunted. He's trying to protect Omega from getting, captured by two different bounty hunters now. So we have Fennec Shan and we have Cad Bane that are after Omega. So what does he do? He grounds her. He puts her, leaves her at Ord Mantell. And I'm going to get into Ord Mantell in a minute too, because there's stuff that ties into Disneyland or should tie into Disneyland that fucking Disney's missing. Anyway, so yeah, while she is back on Ord Mantell with Sid, Sid recognizes that she's actually really good at strategy, that Omega is really good at strategy and also strategy games, and kind of has an idea. In the meantime, the boys are going over to Raxus because they need to pay off their debt still to Sid. And Raxus, by the way, was the former center of the Separatist government. So remember, the Separatists were the droid armies and all that kind of stuff during the Clone Wars. So, of course, Hunter has his own bias against it. He does not want to help anybody there. But the senator who's there, Avi Singh, has been captured because he spoke out against the Empire. And his droid GS8 has hired the boys in order to come in and break Avi Singh out. And yeah, I mean, talk about your bad ideas, but still, they go in, they do it, they get Avi Singh out of there, and Hunter comes away with realizing that the enemy of my enemy is my friend again, kind of thing. And yeah, he goes back to Ord Mantell to find out that instead of keeping a low profile, Omega's been playing that chess game, with the animals and all that kind of stuff. And it's a strategy game and has been beating the shit out of everybody that comes along. And as a result of this, she's actually been the one that's paid off the boys' debts to Sid because she's negotiated a 60-40 split on those proceeds. And yeah, they're all good at this point in time. And at the end, of course, we have Hunter playing Omega to see if she's going to get back on missions, which of course she knows she's going to. So, yeah. So, like I said, it's a serviceable episode, but not a great episode. The one thing that Disneyland is fucking missing out on, they keep bringing up the Mantell mix from Ord Mantell. Fucking start selling it at Disneyland. Sell it at Galaxy's Edge. You've got a place that is Star Wars land within Disneyland. Don't be restricted to the fucking Rise of the Resistance bullshit timeline. Get rid of your timelines. And in that place, make it a timeless era. You can have Jedis from you can have character. No one gives a shit quite honestly, any of the public does not give a shit about you have this really restrictive little 3-year period between movies that's what you're adhering to. People want to see Han Solo. They want to see Luke Skywalker. Chewbacca you already have going through there. They want to see like your Rebels characters. They want to see, Ahsoka going through that kind of thing. That's all you need to do. Just free it up. Make it like the Avengers campus where you've got, you don't have any restriction on timelines or anything like that. Shit. And that way you could sell stuff like Mantel mix and people could eat it. It basically looks like popcorn mix anyway. So, I mean, that's enough of that. But anyway. So, like I said, serviceable episode, not a great episode. If I was going to give it anything, I would say a 6.5 out of 10. But yeah, other than that, not great. Even the animation was kind of off too. So, oh, excuse me. Sinus issues going on right now. I'm trying to figure out. I can't remember if it's 15 or 16 episodes that we've got for this season. And of course, IMDb is being really fucking slow again as normal because there we go. Finally. Good Lord, that thing is slow. Oh, it's really slow. Well, not the first time Disney has blown marketing. No, true. I agree with you, Penn. It's not the first time that Disney has blown marketing, but still, I mean, this is a big thing that they could have. I mean, they had a fucking over a year in order to fix this, but they didn't. And it's not like they didn't know that stuff was, coming. 16 episodes. There we go. So we have 6 more episodes left. Yes, this was episode 10. So 6 more episodes left, and then I get these guys away right here. Yeah. So, what else do I have going on this week? Well, tomorrow is going to be another episode of Saturday Morning Blast Off, where I take the genre news of the week and any other genre stuff you guys want to talk about, and we talk about it. Sunday, I'm going to be off. I was going to do spoiler alert, but I'm going to take Sunday off like everyone else is. Monday, same thing. Everyone's going to be off. I'm going to be off too. Tuesday is going to be, excuse me, another episode of Is It Worth My Time? And that's going to be Amazon's Tomorrow War. That's the Chris Pratt movie. Where I'm going to be talking about that. Wednesday, of course, is Loki. Thursday, I'll be off. And then Friday, we roll back around again to Star Wars, The Bad Batch. So, yeah. There we go. Not really much going on this week. Everyone's kind of winding down because, we got the long weekend going on. Also, there's heat waves going on across the western United States. I know people that are in the farther north that are baking the shit out of, everything. Yeah. I feel sorry for you guys way up there that are getting 100 and some odd degree temperatures. I've been there. That's why I left Southern California. Didn't want it. So good luck to you guys up there. All right. I'm going to let you guys go for the rest of the day. If you're still on the fence about subscribing, take a look at the video that pops up at the very end here. Basically, YouTube takes the algorithms of all the stuff you've been watching and tries to match it as best as possible. One of the videos in my vast video library and pops it up there just for you. And if you like what you see there, hit that subscribe button down below there. Also, if you want to know when I'm on live again next, hit the bell down below. It's a 50-50 chance of YouTube actually notifying you. Best thing to do is go to suspendedfanimation.com. Take a look at the schedule up there. I change it every week. Also, all the links to my social media are up there, and all the links to my pages are up there as well. Thank you to everybody who joined me today in the chat, which was Penn. Thanks, Penn. I will see, and thank you if you made it this far in the video as well. I will see you guys again tomorrow for Saturday Morning Blast Off. So until then, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Otherwise, you may go to Disneyland and not find any Mantel mix because some stupid motherfuckers in marketing just don't get the goddamn hint that they could be making a lot more money in that place. Anyway, thanks, everybody. I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, be well, take care, wear those masks, and get those vaccine shots. Thanks, everybody. I will see you again tomorrow. Have a good night. Good night.